Yes. Settings. We're gonna do full screen on. Okay. I was gonna say, don't tell me the thing's not gonna work now. Alright, I think we're good. Didn't mess up the screen. Cool, cool, cool. I could do no hair. Let's do the ball cap. Actually, yeah, no, I do like the ball cap. Let's do the ball cap. Ooh, I like that. It's like the sport coat. Purple sport coat. And blue jeans. Let's just do brown eyes. Oh. We'll do glasses, because I wear glasses. But I want, like, black frames. We'll just do that. Are there a different kind of glasses? No, just that. Whoa. The bus. I can't fathom why you'd move out here. I'm returning a favor. My aunt needs help opening a supermarket in Blomkest. Blomkest? In Blomkest? I didn't know there were still people living there. Apparently there's business coming in from the highway. Ah, right. Bzz. And we're back with today's Night Talk with Neil Tack. Tonight, we dive into yet another hot topic. But first, a word from our sponsors. Everything's on sale, proudly. Where are we going? Discounty, where everything is always on sale. Now opening in select Heatherholm locations: Sparcliffe, Monoker, and Blomkest. I hate ads. Bzz. Next stop, Blomkest. This is my stop. Good luck with your supermarket. I should get the controller. Hold on. Ah, what the fuck? Part of the thing, a thread from the carpet came up with the controller. There we go. Phew, I finally made it. I haven't seen Aunt Teller in a while, but I used to recognize her by her cold stares and cool hats. There she is. Aunt Teller, is that you? Slice, I was beginning to think you had bailed on me. No time for chit-chatting. Let's get you to the shop. Grace has been waiting for hours. Why were you late, anyway? Workers strike at the bus terminals. I'm not surprised. Rumor has it the new leadership at the bus is utterly incompetent. Here we are, my pride and joy, my little shop. Now with a fancy new discounty sign. My assistant Grace is waiting for you inside. She'll get you started. Okay. Slice, can I count on you to make discounty the best it can be? Of course, that's why I'm here. Good. You're finally here. Eep, this is so exciting. Executive Shop Assistant Grace at your service. I'll get you started working in discounty. First, you'll be using this personal digital assistant, PDA for short. Your personal assistant, just digital, cannot replace a personal assistant. We don't have many apps for it yet, but it has a fancy planning tool to track your tasks. So take a moment to check out the PDA. Let me know when you're ready to be... Okay. The PDA planner helps you track your tasks. There are 2 types of missions, main goals and smaller tasks. Select a goal or task to get details. The objectives tell you how to progress. Track a mission by ticking the box. It will be pinned on your screen. This mission is already tracked. Okay. That's really all I have. That's my inventory, and then settings. I don't have any tasks completed. Okay, well I don't have any tasks, I just have that one goal. Okay. What brings you here? I opened the planner program in the PDA. Our delivery guy should arrive in just a minute with our new shop fittings. While we wait for the delivery to arrive, please take this. The tool belt, discounty branded. It has neat pockets for carrying many items at once. It'll help you carry everything more efficiently. Spend some time getting used to the tool belt before the shelves arrive. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, the Twitch app was freaking out on me. If you need deliveries and wares in a fly, let Guy get it. Delivery Guy. Always a pleasure to deliver. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember how to do this now. From the demo. We're just gonna... What do you mean it can't be placed here? What? How can I help you? Why can't they be placed here? Hello? Oh, that's the storage area. Oh, okay. There we go. Hi again. Place the shelves and coolers. Would you look at that? Amazing work, Slice. Next, we need to put some items on those bad boys. You mean the shelves and coolers? Yes. Anyway, Guy should be back any second now. Crates and cooler boxes belong in the storage room. Take items from the crates and stock them on a shelf. Take care to place cold items into a cooler. Who'd want to buy warm milk? I don't want to buy warm milk. If you ever accidentally left a glass of milk out for like a little too long and you go to take a sip of it and it's starting to taste like a weird cheese? Me neither. Oh, I guess I can pick these up. I can pick these up. You don't really need to be any place. Okay, wait. How do I? Oh, there we go. So now we can stock these. There we go. How can I help you? The shop is now stocked. You know what? I think we're ready for action then. Let's bring in some shoppers to help you practice working at the cash register. They know it's your first day, so these customers will wait patiently for service. We open the shop by flipping the sign by the entrance. Go open the shop to bring in the test customers. Oh, you know what? I think I remember working the cash register, and it might be easier to use this keyboard for that. Yeah, because I can do that. Identify the item and quantity. Find the item's price in the catalog. Type the price of the item and multiply by quantity, then press enter. Example, if a customer buys apples, type either 5 times 2 or 10. When the customer has no more items, press enter again to check them out. Yeah, see, I might be able to... Yeah, I'll be able to use that like an actual register. So, 5. Oh, yeah. 16. 2 toilet paper, that's 40. Oh. 9 times 3. Checkout. Ooh, I like that. Actually using the number pad. Oh, report to Grace. Sorry, the way I have the chat overlay, it's covering the goals in the game. How can I help you? Oh, by the way, an ad's gonna... What does that say? An ad's gonna play in like... Ad's gonna play in about 4 minutes. I served all the test customers. Amazing. How do you feel about it all? Pretty good. Perfect. But let me know if you have any questions. I'll be here for you. Anyway, it's late. You should head home. You need to rest for the big day tomorrow. The grand opening? Time to head home and go to bed. Tell her. You didn't have to wait up. I never showed you where you'll be staying. Oh yeah, it might be nice to have a house. Are we ready for the grand opening tomorrow? Ready as I will ever be. So, how's the knee? It's nothing to worry about. I just need someone to do the heavy lifting, that's all. Okay, so this is where you'll be staying. Whoa, okay. An old trailer? Whoa, what the fuck's going on? Never mind, just make do, please. What are those weird noises coming from that shed over there? Oh, that's nothing to be concerned about. You'll get used to it. Slice? Ever since I opened the shop, I've had a dream of building a real supermarket in Blomkest. People laughed at the idea. They say there isn't enough business out here. With you here, that dream may come true. I'll do my best to help you and Discounty. Okay. Is it me, or did the game get, like, real crunchy there for a second? Hold on. Oh, you know what? I need to be careful using the keypad. Yeah, because 1 and 2 switch my scenes. Head home and go to bed. Oh yeah, we can change our look. We can change the stuff. That's cool. Yes, let's sleep. And now we're awake. Today's the day. It's the grand opening of Discounty. I woke you up early so we can advertise the grand opening event. Advertising on the day we open, isn't that a little late? Well, it's no use discussing it now. I printed 3 posters. Please hang one up at the bus stop, one at the harbor, and one at the bar. Here you go. I arrived here yesterday. I don't know where any of those places are. Well, the bus stop is right by my house. Okay. As for the rest, use this map for your PDA to find your way around town. Remember to show up for the grand opening outside of Discounty when you're done. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now we can see the map. We can see where we're at. Okay. Misprinted Discounty app. It's locked. Wonder what's going on in there. That sounds like radio interference. Ah! Yeah, the game gets crunchy whenever there's something animating. Oof. I don't know if it's because I'm... Oh, there's nothing to interact with there. But yeah, when the birds fly away, hanging up all 3 posters is going to take a while. I better pick up the pace. I know the harbor's down here. Oof, it reeks of old fish and seaweed. This must be the harbor, all right. An old fish auction? Doesn't look like it's been open for a while. I'm sure nobody would mind if I put a poster there. The bus stop, the harbor, and the bar. Oh, there's like a shipping thing there. What's this? Town hero John Key, inventor and entrepreneur. This guy must have done some good things to be considered the town hero. Is this the bar? Nope, this is a library. Alright, we need to... Oh. Farmer's home, hardware store, park, discounty, bank, bar. Okay, it's up here. That must be the bar up ahead. Drunken turn? What's a turn? Anyway, I guess the wall next to the entrance is a suitable place for a poster. That was the last one. I should head to Discounty for the grand opening event. Wouldn't hurt to go into the bar and say hi. Welcome to the turn. Slice? Surprised that the news of my arrival already made it to the local bar. It's like that in a small town, you know. We know everything about each other. It's only a question of whether people speak of it or not. Making introductions? Yeah, I'm going to live here. I am going to live here, after all. I get that, yeah. But I'm forgetting myself. I'm Hilda. I work at the turn. You know, the usual. I serve drinks, listen to people's woes. Knowing the folks here, it won't be long before you'll be complaining about your customers here. How can I help you? Bye. You're always welcome here. Thanks. Alright. Whoa. Made it just in time. Welcome, fellow Blomkestians. Today is a big day for our little town. Discounty will serve as a beacon of hope for a better, more prosperous future. A testament to our superiority over our neighbors across the bridge in Munker. Weather may be wetter, Blomkest is better. Save the chanting for the games, Solruna. Anyway, please extend a warm welcome to our newest employee. Slice. Welcome to Blomkest. Thanks, everybody. And with that, I'll let Slice into the shop to do the final preparations before we open. Everything's on sale proudly. Where are we going? Discounty. Okay. What do we need refills of? Soda. Everything but the fries. Yeep, it's the grand opening today. So, you know the drill from yesterday. Serve customers. Keep shelves stocked. What if we run out of items? You can tell customers we're sold out. That way they won't get upset. The shop opens at 9 and closes at 1700 hours. That's 5 o'clock. And watch out, time seems to move much faster while you're working here. You mean it seems like it's moving faster? Right. Anyway, here's a watch to keep track of time. Oh, okay. Wonder how many people will come in. You'll be fine. But we need to prepare. Make sure the shop is ready for customers at 9. Okay. Come back if you need help. Ah! What the fuck? No. There we go. I don't even know what that is. What a lovely morning, Slice. Thank you. Greetings, fellow Blomkestians. One milk, that's 8. Whoop. One milk, one toilet paper. Whoop. Let's see, one milk, that's 8. 2 toilet paper. One apple. Gotta make sure we stay stocked. Ah, there we go. Alright, 1 toilet paper. 1 apple. 1 soda. 1 milk. Oh, 3 of those. 9 times 3. 1 milk. 3 soda. Sorry. Just the 1 soda? Three apples. 5 times 3, 15. Ooh, the shop is closed. We did it! I should speak to Grace. This is kind of fun. How can I help you? The shop is closed. We made it. You did so well. Before we get to celebrating, there's just one more thing. We need to make sure there's enough stock for tomorrow. Use the computer to reorder any items we're low on. Make sure we keep everything stocked at all times. Just give me a second to unpack the computer. Now please order some items using the computer, and let me give you some funds. Okay. Alright, we need to order soda and toilet paper. Add items to your shopping cart by pressing Add. Items are sorted by your current stock. Press here to sort by category. Press on the shopping cart when you want to proceed. Okay. Well, we know we're low on soda, so we can get 1 of those. Okay, I think that's good. Ooh, the delivery guy's here. Hi, man. Okay. More toilet paper. More soda. No, we don't... Hold on. Let's just put produce over there. There. Milk and fries. We'll just make sure that everything's stocked. Restock that. Restock the milk. Oh, come on. There we go. Do that. There. Now everything is ready to go. I'm just going to put everything back that we don't need. Okay. How can I help you? Delivery is taken care of. Great job. There's still a few things to get sorted in the shop, but I will help you with that in the coming days. Thank you, Grace. You've been a great help so far. We make a great team. Anyway, the town is now yours to explore. Just make sure to be home before midnight. Why? What will happen? Oh no, it's not like that. Just make sure to get rest to avoid passing out from exhaustion. Task unlocked. Settling in. The town is yours to explore, but get to bed before midnight. Okay. Neat. I don't know what to do. Looks closed down. Guess it was cursed after all. Cursed but curious. Okay. Oh, that just takes me out there. Just explore before midnight, I guess. What's in here? Hello there. Elma Polstock, officially and locally appointed Heatherholm County representative. You see, Blomkest is only a small town in this region, one voice of many. And, well, I take care of the city and its parks. Alright, well, I'm Slice. I work at this county. Yes, I've heard about you. Remember, I am your voice in the Heatherholm County Council. Bye. I'm always here for you, citizen. Alright. Can you make it quick? I need to get back to tending the troll hazel. Okay. Oh, is this a church? Or is this somebody's home? Okay. It looks like a church. Oh, that's Elmer's home. Could check out the park or go to the hardware store. Let's check out the hardware store. What is with these sheep? It's closed. There's a sign saying, on holiday, we're back on Tuesday. Oh, and today's Monday. Was this a junkyard? Yeah, like a recycling station? Alright. I don't have trash. Okay. Ah. What's in here? Kitty! Hello there, kitty. Meow. Winifred. You're looking a little odd for a kitty, aren't you? Is that a raccoon? Who's a good cat? Yikes. Maybe it's best I leave you to yourself. Can you pet the cat? Attempt petting Miss Anderson's cat. Okay, so this is Miss Anderson's place. Oh, there she is. Miss Anderson. Oh, the new discounty shopkeeper. My name is Harriet Anderson, 5th generation Blomkestian. But do not mind me. Old Fred and I keep mostly to ourselves. She is a great companion. Fred? Winifred, my kitty. She's a Dormish cottontail. Although her great-grandmother, on her father's side, had some Sunthian white in him. But I will not bore you with the details. It's time for Fred's walk. Nice meeting you, Miss Anderson. Bye, Miss Anderson. See you, dear. Okay. Whoa. What's that car doing here? Oh, what the fuck? Did something happen? Oh yeah, this is basically where the demo ended last time. There's weird stuff like that. Is this the path to the woods? Wonder why it's closed off like this. Curious, isn't it? Huh? Who's there? Oh, sorry. My apologies. Cornelius Key, photojournalist at the Heatherholm Herald. I photographed your wonderful discounty opening event. Do you know what's going on? It's quite curious. The entry into the Ragged Forest is cordoned off this afternoon. I heard some weird fog has been spreading in the forest, made people who visited feel off. Some say it has something to do with Lapley's manufacturing plant up there, but I don't think so, personally. One thing is for certain, I, Cornelius Jonathan Key, will keep on investigating. Government officials? Must be serious in there. Doesn't seem like I can do anything to help the situation right now. Task unlocked, a factory enshrouded. Gain access to the Ragged Forest. This may take a while. Follow Grace's continued instructions. Ah. Birthplace of the inventor of the key ring, John Key. Looks like this place has seen better days. Ah! What's Teller up to these days? Must be daunting for her to let go of everything. Used to always see her running up and down the street attending to her business. Not to mention the way she bossed around poor Grace. I'm not sure she's willing to acknowledge that she has retired yet. Seems like it's been a little hard to let go. Bye. See you around. Alright, that's weird. Ah, don't hit me. What's in here? Ah? Hold on, there was something to interact with. Go back. Can't believe Fisher makes lures in his spare time. Wonder how somebody grows up to become that obsessed with fish. Alright, who's Fisher? Not often you see a new face around here. I'm Slice. I take it you're Fisher. What do you want from me? Sorry, I didn't catch it. Fisher! Now, did you want something? I take it you sell fish. Everything caught here goes into that big grinder on the other end of the harbor. Bye. Okay. End of the harbor? Who the fuck are you? Aha! If it isn't the new shopkeeper. Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Barbara, regional manager of Poseidon's Galley. I'm responsible for supplying fish sticks in the entire region. Did you know that fishy sticks are present in 43 retailers of Lavender Pass, including every Smart, Mini Mango, Leafa, Big Deal? And that includes all Big Deal sub-franchises such as Big Deal Mini, Big Deal Swift, Big Deal Quantum. As you can imagine, I'm quite busy. Toots. Toots? Is that what this is? Poseidon's Galley. Opening hours 6:30 to 2100. Which means that it should be open right now, but it's not. Alright, I think it's the loading. I think it's loading the cars, and that there's just a lot more stuff that animates in the main area. So, like, the frame gets kind of crunchy. Eh, come on. Especially if I run. Whew. What's up? Just thought of a council hearing I attended recently. Someone from Munker complained about their neighbor's lawn mowing patterns. And now we have to deal with inquiries, hearings, and negotiations to process his request to prohibit certain lawn mowing patterns across the county. Is it even possible to legislate on stuff like that? Well, it would be a mutual agreement between the homeowners association and the council. Do you have to deal with lots of administrative work? No, I just have to sit in on the meetings. I get tired even thinking about it. Bye. I'm always here for you, citizen. Alright. Park is kind of nice. Okay, that's still closed. Yeah, you'll be back tomorrow. God damn it. No. Oh, skip. Okay. I didn't know I could skip that. Oh, I can see where people are walking around. So this is the park. So we have to be home and in bed by midnight. I do want to hit up the bar, though. Oh, I never went to the bank. Are they open? Opening hours 7 o'clock to... Oh, they're closed. Okay. Bank closed temporarily due to roadblock. What roadblock? You didn't hear it from me, but I heard Elmer went to Sparcliffe to go on a date. But apparently, he said something rude to her and she walked out on him. Did you hear what he said to her? Not entirely sure. Something about his date's appearance. Who does something like that? Too many, dear. Who did you even hear this from? I never reveal my sources. That's the beauty of gossip. I thought that was something journalists say. Journalists and gossipers. How can I help you? La la la! It's a fine stage. I wonder if they do karaoke nights in here. They should. See, we've gone into the town hall. That's home. John Key's home. Discounty. Antique shop. The farm's blocked off. An antique shop. They're probably closed. There's a note. I'll be right back, it says. Okay. Antics Antiques. Opening hours most of the time. Most of the time? What is with these sheep? Remember, no story is too insignificant for Heatherholm Herald. Alright. Alright, I think it's time to go home. Sleep. Okay, so it saves after every day. Ah? What's this? Newspaper? What kind of news do they even have out here in the middle of nowhere? Blomkest Business, the Heatherholm Herald. Grand opening. Discounty puts the super in supermarket. The bus CEO resigns. Oh, and there goes the newspaper. Okay. Can I not read it more? Nope. Guess not. That was that. Follow me. Wait, where are we going? We need more shop fittings for Discounty. The little display we have now is not nearly enough. There's a guy in town, Ted Isenkram. He's your guy for any shop furnishings, shelves, coolers, you name it. Okay. That said, what a great time we had yesterday. Truly a grand opening. I was surprised to see so many people show up for the event, despite our slightly late advertisement efforts. I counted 3 people. It was 6, actually, if you count the journalist and the 2 of us. Quite an impressive turnout for such a small town. This is Ted Isenkram's hardware store. Isenkram? I'd like you to purchase 2 coolers and 2 shelves in there. I'll provide you with some funds. Okay. Just a heads up that an ad is going to play in about 5 minutes. By the way, there's something I'd like to discuss with you this afternoon. Come see me after work. Okay. We deal in the best furnishings and fittings for any business, shop, or supermarket. Welcome to Blomkest. I'm Ted Isenkram. You're the new shopkeeper, aren't you? Yes, Yeah, Hilda from the Turn's been spreading the news of your arrival. Need a cooler or a shelf? At Isenkram's Hardware, we'll help you help yourself. I'll guide you around the store. If there's anything you want to buy, you let me know, and I'll get you checked out. Welcome to Isenkram's Hardware. Okay, thank you. Follow Grace's continued instructions. What did she say? Oh, there we go. 2 shelves. I'm sorry? I'll take one. I'll take 2 of these. I think it's everything on your shopping list for today. What is this? This is this produce booster here? It's 250. Never mind. Let me know if you want something else. Hey, I was hoping you'd come by today. What energy you've got running that store, Slice. Almost like seeing myself back in the day. It's a bit stressful, to be honest. Ha! You'll get there, Slice. To be young again. Pick it up or get delivered to your door. At Isenkram's, you get what you pay for. See you at Isenkram's Hardware. Alright. Speak to Teller after work. And it's gonna get crunchy. What's up here? Oh, it's open. Welcome to Cursed but Curious. The sign said Antics Antiques. Oh, yes, that. I keep forgetting the new name. So nothing is cursed? Nothing is cursed. Well, my love life, maybe. How about some new authentic furniture? Or maybe, could I tempt you with some crystals? A cut lepidolite? Lepidolite? Will help with your tenseness. Will you be getting something? I don't have time to watch you loiter. Ma'am, I just walked in. Oh, like paints and stuff? This decorative anchor here? It's 50. I don't really feel like getting antiques. Hey, Salruna. Who are you again? I'm Slice, the new shopkeeper. Oh yeah, what happened to that Grace woman anyway? She was a fine gal. Fate leads the willing, Slice. She still works there. What do you mean? Oh yeah, doesn't Grace like disappear at the end of the demo? And there was that whole thing? We still have like an hour and a half before the shop actually opens. So this is City Hall. There's not really anything going on here. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Blomkest Town Hall's Citizen Services Department. We can help you get permits and the like, but most people just come here for the printer. Oh. Ah, so this is where Teller got those discolored posters. The printer works just fine. I'll get to replacing the ink cartridge soon. Anyway, you can print posters here for a low fee. It's been printing a bit slower ever since Chester poured soda into it, but you can always come back later and retrieve your prints. And it has a fancy queuing system, so you can print multiple posters at once. That's nice. If you do plan on advertising, be aware that I clear the notice boards once a week. It's county policy. But you can always print new posters here. How convenient. Hey there, shopkeeper. I take pride in securing prime conditions for local businesses. I can aid you in your endeavors, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure I do, but thank you. Still just getting started. Yes. I saw you run around like a headless chicken on your first day. I'm always here for you, citizen. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing the lady that owns that antique shop. The lady that owns the antique shop, I think, used to own whatever it was, the Cursed but Curious. Alright, I think it'll be less crunchy in here. Yeah. How can I help you? What are we doing today? Today is just a normal workday. Teller mentioned that there are still things to set up in the shop. Ah, yes, I'm waiting for a couple of deliveries. I think there should be one tomorrow. I'll let you know when there's something new to learn. So for now, just make sure we have enough items in stock and enough shelves and coolers to hold them all. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Yeah, we don't really have anything else. Oh, that's okay. Okay. I think we're good. We're good to go. Oh, I should make sure that I have everything. What a lovely morning, Slice. I'm just gonna make sure that I have refills ready to go. Hiya. Just stopped by to do what? Oh, Hilda's in here. Alright, 1 toilet paper is 20. 1 soda is 9. Whoa. It's 20. Whoop. Whoop. 2 sodas is 18. That's 8. 2 fries is 22. Sorry about the wait. Just wanted to make sure we were stocked up. 1 toilet paper. 2 milks, 16, 20. Oh, come on. Two sodas, 18. That's it. Never seen you before. Alright, we've got 8, 5, 60. Whoop. Sorry. Alright, what do we got? 11, 18. Complete a working day at Discounty, getting only one. Getting only what? Just gonna put this stuff back. How can I help you? Oh. We might be low on milk. Oh no, we own 9. Wait a minute, we own 9? It wouldn't hurt to get 1. Hello. Slice, right? Grace told me Discounty had a new employee. That's right. Nice to meet you. Guy? Name's actually Gus, but you can call me Guy if you like. And please don't mind that silly spectacle. It's mandated by my employer. As the name implies, I'll be delivering your wares. Delivering your wares. What can a guy get you? Let me know if you need any deliveries. Yes, sir. Alright, I guess we can leave. And crunchy frames. Oh, you came all the way up to meet me? To meet me? Yes, I'm here because I think you're ready. It's time for you to take over some of the activities on the other side of the sliding doors. If we want to build a bigger shop, we'll need more products to fill it with. We should negotiate trade deals with the vendors here in Blomkest. Carl, the farmer, Barbara, fishy stick factory owner, and Fisher, the fisher. Sounds like a huge endeavor. Your priority should be to sign trade deals with 3 businesses in Blomkest. I've already been talking to Barbara about selling fishy sticks at Discounty, so that's a good place to start if you ask me. Just don't forget about your daily duties in Discounty. Complete your training at Discounty. Hell yeah. Chapter 1. Striking a deal. Shopping locally? Task completed way back home. Alright, what do we got? We've got shopping locally. Then we have unlocked 3 trade deals. Find Carl at the fallen tree. Gain access to the ragged forest. Yeah. It's a deal. I know in the demo we got to do that. We got to make 1 trade deal or something. 1 or 2 trade deals. No? Oh, recycling station, down here. There we go. What do you mean, wrong bin? Oh. There we go. Seems like things have been picking up recently. If you think it's better now, how was it before? Well, I guess to you city folk, things are pretty quiet out in these parts. For a while, it seemed everyone here either moved away or passed away. I was afraid the town would die out. But then a few younger folks came around. First Barbara and now you. Blomkest almost feels like a business hub now. How's it going? Alright. See you at Eisenkram's Hardware. Oh, is that Eisenkram? It was. Oh, yeah, we don't really need to buy anything right now. But we should go down... Ah, don't hit me, please. Because I know Fisher's down here. So we could go talk to him. What do you catch in these waters? These days I settle for herrings and hakes. These days? Ever since the fish auction closed down, business has slowed down. Now everything goes into that fish press over there. Can I buy fresh fish from you? No. Why not? Monopoly. What does that mean? I haul only for them. There must be a way for you to sell some of your fish to Discounty. If you want fish, talk to the owner of the cannery on the other end of the harbor. Okay. The cannery? Poseidon's Galley? Can't even get in there. That's the cannery. Alright, well, we do have to talk to her. Mrs. Teller is your aunt, right? She sure is. That woman drives a tough bargain. She managed to get one of the best deals with Poseidon's Galley of all supermarkets in this region. That sure sounds like her. She really stops at nothing, like, at all. About our trade deal. I understand you've been negotiating a trade deal with Teller. Yes, I have the draft of our trade deal here. This is how it works. I stock 2 crates of fishy sticks for you each week. Sell a bunch of fishy sticks and I'll offer you special trade deal perks. You've unlocked your first trade deal. Congratulations. Oh, so she already negotiated a trade deal. Purchase trade deal items by pressing buy. Trade deal items are limited in stock but will be restocked weekly. You'll be able to unlock new tiers as the game progresses. Earn perk points by selling trade deal items. Spend perk points in the perks menu. Okay. Reduce purchase price by 25%. Okay, well, I don't have any points. We'll look at that later. We'll buy both boxes. Did you hear that? What? The sound of business. Let me hand you a free sample of fishy sticks to celebrate. You can come back anytime to restock or improve your trade deal. And let me congratulate you. Being a fishy stick retailer is something reserved for the best only. But our partnership only goes so far. I also need to pay my bills. Dad pays most of them, I guess. Prove yourself a valuable retailer of fishy sticks, and I might expand my offerings. Yes, I signed a trade deal. It's a deal. Unlock a trade deal. I have 1 trade deals now. 1 trade deals. But we need 3 to meet Teller's goal. I should make sure I have enough coolers to stock fishy sticks. Toots! I do. I actually just bought 2. Oh. Oh, they are cooler boxes. We have 2... We actually do have 2 shelves that we can use to buy them. And crunchy frames. Where was the, I shouldn't leave town. Oh, right. Hold on. Speak to Barbara while she's working on the harbor? Oh, shit! That's right, we gotta talk to her about the, fish. Because she owns the cannery. Ah! Want to hear another fact about fishy sticks? Maybe another time. Oh, okay. About your fishing monopoly. Aha! So you've heard of my most ingenious business move yet. I get everything Fisher catches. Could you be convinced to give up some of your share? Actually, maybe you can help me. I convinced the CEO to launch a special holiday version of fishy sticks. I named them Fishmas Sticks. Great name, I know. Fishy sticks with traditional holiday seasoning, cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. But for some reason, consumers haven't been very interested. Now I'm left with a stockpile of Fishmas sticks. Sell the remaining stock for me, then we'll talk. Let me know when you are ready to pick up the crates. I'm here to pick them up now. Great! And just so you know, I'll still be charging you. They were quite expensive to manufacture. Come back when you have sold 10 Fishmas sticks. No offense, but if you had trouble offloading them, then how am I going to sell these grotesque Fishmas sticks? Offense taken, but I will help you since you're new in the game. Sadly, I can't give you any of our promotional material for Fishmas sticks, as it was never approved by marketing. But that guy in the hardware store, Ted, he might have something you can use. Toots! Toots Magoo! I don't know why I just said that. Sorry, every time I enter the main town, it gets crunchy for a few seconds. It'll stop in a second. There we go. Huh? Oh, right, the farmer. Such a shame. That tree probably stood here for ages. Who cares about the tree? I'm locked in my own home. You live up there? I do. I'm Carl Munning. I'm Carl Mooning. I run Clintmore Farm up in stern of you. Slice. I'm the new shopkeeper at Discounty. Discounty? Ah, yes, that new thing. Actually, I'm here to ask if you would like to sell your products in Discounty. Afraid not, shopkeeper. It's nothing personal, but I don't trust anybody working for Beatrice Teller. Not that it matters. I'm not much of a farmer when I can't get to the farm. And now my sheep have escaped their pen. They're scattered all over town. Wonder what went down between Carl and Aunt Teller. I should ask her what's up. Well, first off, we're going to put some storage in here. Whoop. There. Whoop. Oh. There, now I can get rid of that. Alright, we can start selling these weird fish mist sticks. Okay. I don't think there's really much else for us to do. Was it always only Grace and you running the shop? No, I used to have more staff. I had a sales assistant back when times were better. An ambitious young lady. She dreamt of opening a bike repair shop. One day she met a guy from Sparcliffe. Soon she packed up, quit, and then left the town. I never bothered getting other help, since things were starting to slow down. I think of her often. But aren't you busy? Get back to work. About Carl the farmer. I spoke with Carl. What went down between the two of you? Don't mind him. He was always too sensitive. Well, whatever you did, he's not going to do any business with us. Psh, pish posh. We just need to make a convincing argument. Well, right now he can't even get home to his farm. Of course. The tree is still there. Meanwhile, Elmer is goofing off in that park of his. That's it! I know how we'll get Carl back home. Look for his sheep around town. I think he has 8 of them. Let's meet at the park once you're done. Helping Carl and his sheep home ought to make him loosen up a bit. Wonder what's going on in there. Found you. That's 1 sheep, 7 to go. Oh, you know what? Let's quickly... There's another one. 6 to go. Just take care of that box while we're here. Alright, now it's time to go home. Whoops. Oh, whose house is this? Oh, it's Teller's house. Alright. Boy, it gets crunchy every single time you come outside. That's crazy. Time for bed. Sleep. Alright, before we start the next day, I'm going to go ahead and take like a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back. Okay. Where were we? Right, we're starting the next day. And there was a couple things that were opened after Tuesday. Frames are going to be crunchy for a minute. Every time we re-enter this town, the frames get crunchy. What was reopening on Tuesday? Was that the hardware store? Maybe it was. Wasn't there something else that was reopening on Tuesday? Maybe it was that. Alright. We need to be looking for the sheep. Nope. We're not leaving town. What a majestic building. It looks abandoned. The door is locked. Yeah, that's the old auction house. Alright, yeah, there's not really anything for us to do here. Maybe it was the hardware shop that was opening on Tuesday. Shopkeeper, I visited your shop. The prices? I didn't see a single item discounted. Oh, but that's because at Discounty everything is on sale. Everything is always on sale. I see. You should lower your prices. 20 shills for a roll of toilet paper, even if it is silk and soft. I don't determine the prices, sorry. Bye. I'm always here for you, citizen. Okay. Elmer's the one who fucked up on his date, right? That's 3 sheep, 5 to go. I was gonna say, there's another one over here, isn't there? Found you. 4 more sheep to go. Do you have a place to stay for the time being? Yes, I'm staying at my wife's. My ex-wife's place. It's Hilda, the barkeep. Don't know if you've met her. I did, she seemed nice. She's the best. It just didn't work out between us, I guess. But... oh, I'm smelling the flowers, I'm right. But that's where I'm staying. Good. I was afraid you'd have nowhere to stay. How did the sheep make it past the roadblock? They're sheep. If they smell fresh grass somewhere, they'll find a way. I wouldn't be surprised if they tumbled over the edge up there. Funny creatures, sheep. Well, that would explain the roaming sheep. Yeah, we can't really get anywhere there. Oh no, that's her house. It's a picture of a cat. How are you settling in? It's a bit difficult right now. Ah, sweetie, I get that. Beginnings are difficult. Give it time. Things will fall into place. They usually do. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Thanks, Hilda. You're always welcome here. No, I don't really have anything. Oh, there's one. Found you. That's 5 sheep. 3 to go. Wasn't there one up here? No. Hold on. I just heard one. Thought there'd be one in the park. Whatever. We'll keep looking. Huh? Oh, there's one in here. Found you. That's 6 sheep. 2 to go. It was truly a grand opening. Must have been exhilarating. I still remember my first day working as a tailor at the Docker's Mitts. We had a lovely young man named Dale who worked at the counter. He was so kind to me. And boy, did Dale know his flappers from his formals. I better get going, Fred. Fred has no patience. Okay. Don't know, Alright. We'll keep searching for the, sheep after. Look what arrived today. It's a box compactor. It turns 3 boxes into a flat stack. It helps us get rid of all the cardboard and styrofoam boxes left over from selling items. Bring the stacks down to the recycling station next to Eisenkrim's hardware to recycle them. You can add both cardboard and styrofoam to the compactor, but Ted will pay if we sort the stacks correctly. It's very convenient. Want to try it out? Let's see those boxes turn flat. Yes, ma'am. Like that. Nice. We can just store that there for now. We're ready to open the store. What a lovely morning slice. Oh, I didn't even realize that they have like an order over there. Oh, that's what she normally buys? Or what she will be buying? Okay. Then fish sticks, 15. Miss Anderson. It's 10 and 5. nothing that really needs to be refilled right now. He normally buys soda. 1 soda. $20. That it? I didn't catch you slacking, did I? No? I was literally at the cash register. What are you talking about? What you got? Alright, we need to refill the soda. Wouldn't hurt to restock the fries. Whoa. Ah! Sorry, ma'am. Two sodas. What do you got? Not everything? Oh, okay. Turn around. I was not expecting him to have a mustache. Shop is now closed. Might as well just make sure that we have everything stocked for tomorrow. What else we need? The fish sticks and fish sticks. And that's it. There we go. Everything else can go back. And we'll pick this up. Wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more apples. Delivery made in a fly. The fastest delivery is with Guy. What can Guy get for you? Nothing. There we go. Alright. Let's head to the junkyard. Sorry for the crunch. Just trying to get everything to load in. There we go. Hi, Ted. What are you doing back here? Ah, yes, I didn't tell you. I also manage the Blomkest recycling station, or Blorst for short. At Blorst, we offer you the opportunity to rid yourself of unwanted items. Cardboard boxes, styrofoam, old furniture, you name it. We recycle it. Let me show you around. Ad's going to start in about 1.5 minutes, by the way. So these are your basic recycling containers for the waste you produce in the shop. The brown container is for stacks of cardboard. The white container is for stacks of styrofoam. The red container here is for any furniture you don't want. And I haven't even told you the best part yet. When you recycle an item, Heatherholm County offers a small but generous compensation. That is very generous. I need to throw out this stuff anyway. What about the blue container over there? Ah, that's just a trash can. You can use it for items that can't be sorted. Or as I usually say, don't bring a mixed stack if you want your cash back. What a great initiative. That's right. Although I wish we didn't have to pay people to recycle. If you have any questions, I'll be right here. You're a busy man, Ted. That's how I like it. Is that how you like it? Probably. He seems like the type. Hell yeah. Still looking for sheep. Oh, you know what? Did we even try looking at, down here? I don't know if any sheep came down here, but... they did come down here. Found you. That's 7 sheep, only 1 to go. It's a monument mourning those lost at sea. Somebody decorated it with a wreath recently. And there you are. Found you. That should be all of them. Now Teller told me to meet her at in the park. I wonder what she's up to. Please, Mr. Sheep, I implore you, stop eating my heather plants. Eat grass instead. Shoo, shoo. What the hell? Why did she send them the... Stop, you foul creatures! Wahaha! What the fuck? I should have known it was you, Teller. Cultivating a garden like this takes years. Years! Well, if the sheep were able to walk home to the farm, I'm sure they would. You're letting down the people of Blomkest, Elmer. I've already tried calling road service. They don't even pick up the phone. Well, maybe it's a bit more urgent for you now, Elmer. Maybe they'll pick up the phone now your plants are being eaten. What the fuck? Aha! There you are. I think I can count on the fallen tree being gone by tomorrow. Haha! Did you hear him, Mr. Sheep? I implore you. Good job, Slice. It's been a while since I had a good laugh. That seemed kind of personal. But if Teller is right, I should check to see if the tree is gone tomorrow. What the fuck? I thought you should know that I have connections in the government. Okay. Well, just to say, we endorse good businesses in the council. If you ever need anything from us. This sounds kind of shady. No, you misunderstand. The council is just helpful. If you need permits or the like, let me know. Okay. Bye. That does seem a little shady. I kind of want to go talk to... what's his face? The farmer. Oh, I'm waiting until tomorrow. Follow Grace's continued instructions. Speak to Ted at Eisenkrim's Hardware. What do I have to do that for? Welcome to Eisenkrim's Hardware. What's new in the world of hardware? Ah, shopkeeper. Actually, I just received a pamphlet from the annual Integrated Circuits Symposium. Circuits? Isn't that something with those electronic database machines? Sure it is. Sure it is. It's the future of hardware. Before you know it, everything will have integrated circuits in it. Very exciting. Pick it up or get delivered to your door. At Eisenkrim's, you get what you pay for. At Eisenkrim's Hardware, we have everything you need. I need to sell some special fish in the shop. Let me think. I think I got something you might like. Yes, perfect for the task. Is that an actual aquarium? Do you think that will help me sell more fish? Of course. Makes the fish seem more fresh. What do I owe you? I was looking to get rid of that old thing anyway. Thank you, Ted. See you at Eisenkrim's. See you at Eisenkrim's Hardware. What is this? This is processed food booster here. $2.50? I'll just have it delivered. You bet, I'll drop it behind your shop. I don't know what that does, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go to the store real quick so I can drop off the aquarium. My delivery should be somewhere around here. Ah! Behind the shop. What the fuck is going on here? I don't get it. Boosts the appeal nearby processed foods? I'm gonna move that there. Then we're gonna put the aquarium. We're actually gonna put the aquarium right here. There we go. Time to sleep. Did you have the pleasure of meeting Elmer Polsock yet? He's quite the experience. Who is he again? He's a puppet. A puppet? Officially, he's our county representative. An empty title, if you ask me. You see, Blomkest used to be its own county with its own mayor, but in the County Consolidation Act, Sparcliffe became the capital of this region. So to answer your question, Elmer has little power and does nothing with what he has. I have to drag him out of that park whenever I need any little thing from him. Why Discounty? Why did you choose the Discounty franchise anyway? It's Discounty! It's a nationwide supermarket brand. It'll bring customers from all over the county. But doesn't it come with many obligations? Actually, they're pretty lax. Only important difference is we now get access to Discounty exclusive products. Have you tried our cheap fries, for example? Big difference from our old brand. We can do big things with the Discounty brand. Okay. What? The tree's gone. I can't believe Teller's plan actually worked. Carl probably went back home to his farm. Let's hope this convinced him to give us a trade deal. Also, who are you? The new shopkeeper, right? Yes, Slice, nice to meet you. Good to meet you, Slice. I'm Derek. Derek Lapley, director of Blomkest Bank. I live up north of here, in Stern of You. You should come by sometime. Well, the road up there is blocked currently, but once it's fixed, you should stop by. Thank you, I might just do that. What can I do for you? I mean, it's unblocked now, so... I'm getting hungry. Oh, someone lives here. This seems like such a nice neighborhood. I'm surprised this house has been abandoned. Hey there. I'm the new shopkeeper in town. I work at Discounty. Okay. Just wanted to introduce myself. Okay. Are you from around here? Yep. What's your name? Chester. Nice to meet you, Chester. Okay. What? Bye? Okay. Alright. Fucking dog again. TV has tuned in to a period drama about a hospital in a rural town. One of the doctors is having an affair with the nurse. How scandalous. Hey, there's the sheep. Hey there, shopkeeper. Hey there. Carl, was it? Carl Munning, yes. Congratulations on your first workday. Thanks. Blomkestians respect hard work. You should know that. About a trade deal. Welcome to Clintmore Farm, shopkeeper. What a peaceful place. Quite a bit out from the town, too. It's seen better days, but it's home. I see you got your sheep back in the pen. Clever plan, I must say. Not surprising that Elmer sprang into action immediately. Maybe you aren't as bad as the rest of them, shopkeeper. Will you let me sell your products in our store, then? Okay, then. Why don't we start with Clintmore oats? You'll get no finer oats than mine. Let's do it. We've now negotiated 2 trade deals now, but we need 3 to meet Teller's goal. Yes, I signed a trade deal. I should make sure I have enough shelves to always stock each type of item. If I recall correctly, Eisenkram's hardware store sell coolers and shelves. I should probably pay him a visit. Won't need to. We already have 2 more shelves. We've got plenty. Should talk to Hilda again. How's business? Good, good. The demand for drinks has remained the same for decades. There are fewer people here than there used to be, right? True. Elmer came by the... Yes, yes, I can't blame them. Life's been tough for many in this town. Can't blame them. Life's been tough for many in this town. Hopefully things will get better. How can I help you? Alright, that was weird. Good to see you again. How can I help you? Okay. Jesus Christ. Neighbors let their dog out and then leave them out, and they bark constantly. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but it's driving me nuts. The bank is more than 100 years old, in case you didn't know. One of the few remaining family-owned banks in this county. Our Sparcliffe and competitor is a mere 15-year-old bank, still first generation. They might be bigger, but what about the generational commitment to the trade? It's almost soulless. I didn't know a soul is required to run a bank. So what business do you have here at Blomkest Bank? Blomkest Bank. We at Blomkest Bank hope to see you again. Did you see it? You made the front page of Blomkest's business. Maybe I should write a profile about you for the paper. We could make such great headlines. Business comet hits Blomkest. Blomkest's brand new business boss. Do you have a tragic backstory? No? Shame. Rags to riches with Blomkest business would have been a great eye catcher. It's all about catching the reader with the front page. See you around. Whatever you say, Cornelius. How long have you lived in Blomkest, Miss Anderson? I was born in this very town 72 years ago. I'm actually the 5th generation of Andersons living in Blomkest. I have lived through 6 Blomkest mayors, but I'm not sure I'll survive 1 county representative. Old Mayor Teller really loved this town. But with Mr. Elmer Pulstock, if only he could tend this town as he tends the gardens. See you, dear. Another wonderful morning, Slice. Today I'll introduce you to the Discounting Rewards program. It's a new app we've installed on the PC. Discounting Corporate will send you sales targets and goals on a daily and weekly basis. Meet those goals, and you'll be rewarded with Discounting Reward Points. Discounting Reward Points can be spent on unlocking new items in the shop. Customers will have more items on their shopping lists when we stock a wider range of items. You should check it out on the computer. Yes, ma'am. Welcome to the Discounting Rewards program. Complete challenges and unlock exciting rewards. Discounting Corporate sends you 2 small challenges daily and 1 big challenge weekly. Daily challenges have to be completed in a day. Weekly challenges have to be completed within 7 days. You can reject 1 challenge each day to get a new objective. When you have completed a challenge, redeem it within this app to get a new challenge. Spend your Discounting Reward Points on the Discounting Rewards page. Okay. Nice. Oats. I guess we'll put that with the produce. Oh, I wish I could see what I have in there. Oh, that's right. We need to stock oats. Is that considered a processed food? The oats are. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're ready to open. Open for business. The shop is now open. What a lovely morning, Slice. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Alright, let's get you checked out. One skim milk. Oh, that's 8. Apple is 5. Thank you, come again. Just the milk. Hey, it worked. What? Oh, okay. 10 and 9. Oh, you can see on their order sheet that they get when they get stuff that they weren't planning on getting. Oh shit. Oh, 21. And then 2 apples. That's 10. She got some of the fish sticks. Oh shit. We're about to sell out of those. That's 11. 15 times 2. It's 20. 5. It's 30. What else you got? It's 10. 8. That's it. We did it! Gotta make sure that we stock those though. Alright, fries and milk. What else? We're out of the fish sticks. Fries and milk. We'll refill oats, apples, toilet paper, and soda. Refill the oats, the apples, toilet paper, soda. And we'll put the rest back. We did it. Hell yeah. So now we can order bread. Whoop. Whoop. Cart, order. We're going to place that there. There we go. Now both of those will start getting more. Come back if you need help. Okay. Got everything stored, or we've got everything stocked that we need stocked. Okay. What did we just do? Right, we still need to sell the fish sticks. Okay. Sell 10 fish sticks. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you keeping the storage room clear? I like to keep the cooled items closer to the storage room entrance. Okay. Alright, what else do we have to do? Follow Grace's instructions, sell the fish sticks. Okay. Could just go around and talk, I guess. Could go back up to the farm. We didn't really get a chance to talk to people up there. Oh, this goes to the forest? Oh yeah, that's blocked off too. Jeez. Nobody ever told me this town used to have a mine. At least that won't be my problem. At least that won't be my problem. I have enough in the shop. Old abandoned car? The silos, Lapley's home, Eisenkram's home. That goes to the forest. Carl's home in the barn. Damn, that's a nice house. Whose house is this? Lapley's home? Wow, this house is huge. Door is locked. Guess I'm not welcome in there. Guess not. Can't go in the barn. Oats, potatoes, and roast. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner for most. Let's discuss our trade deal. Sure thing. Oh, I've sold one. Let's look at his house. Looks like family photos, although some have been taken down recently. Wonder what happened. We could talk to Hilda at the bar. Oh, except it's starting to get dark out now. We gotta go. How are things here? Oh, you know, the usual. Wiping glasses and serving drinks. We used to host events here at the bar. That's what the stage is for. Back in the day, we used to have live music once in a while. It wasn't really that successful, so I stopped. How can I help you? I mean, it would certainly be nice to do that. There's a note. I'll be right back, it says. Okay. Bank's gonna be closed. Alright. Did I ever tell you about the previous owner of the shop? She used to chase us with a mop when we annoyed her, so we kids called her Miss Mop. Don't think she liked kids, and we sure weren't likable kids. Ula once caught me taking a bite of an apple in the shop and putting it back. In order to pay for it, she had me work in the shop for a week. But it all ended happily. I stuck around and worked for Miss Ula until she stepped down and I took over the shop. It's locked. Wonder what's going on in there. Don't know. Time to sleep. Blomkest's business, the Heatherholm Herald. Ragged Forest still under investigation. Mysterious reports of a poisonous fog in Ragged Forest has allegedly prompted a secret council investigation. The council declined to comment. The forest remains closed until further notice. Fallen tree removed. After more than 10 days, council finally removes fallen tree blocking the road to Sterna View. This coincides with a woolly situation involving County Representative Elmer Polstock that played out in Key Park yesterday. I've been working on another product to expand the fishy stick family. What kind of product is it? I can't tell you that. Poseidon's Galley's product development team would never forgive me if I gave away such important trade secrets. It has taken years to develop this product. This product will revolutionize the fishy stick industry. The fish stick industry. Our customers will love it. Business hours are very generous, so stop by the harbor between 7 and 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Yeah, we can't really upgrade our trade deals yet. Ah, the brat. What's up? Just that kid. I think he's playing tricks on me. I'm certain of it. First, my pruner went missing, then it turned up nearby the next day. The other day, I found a note attached to my back with idiot written on it. I saw Chester that very same morning. That ill-behaved kid. I'm always here for you, citizen. Are you certain it was him? Can't be too sure. I don't really know what to do other than go to the shop. Still have to sell fish mist sticks. Okay. What if we checked out the antique store? Where was that again? How did you end up a journalist? Well, I used to work for the busy Blomkest weekly paper until it merged with the Heatherholm Herald of some 20 years ago. The editor-in-chief at the time wanted to stop reporting news from the smaller towns in the region. I think it was Munker and Blomkest specifically. So I came up with the idea of adding a section for each town in the region and then let the Sparkcliffans get the rest of the newspaper to themselves, big-headed as they are. I came up with the name Blomkest Business for my section. See you around. Welcome, traveler. Hi. This black paint tile floor here, it's $125. My horoscope told me someone would buy black plank tiles floor today. Okay. I'll take it. This life ring here, it's $50. Okay. It's $50? Sure. How's the market for antiques? Good. Good. Not sure the market is that good. I haven't seen many in this shop. Fate leads the willing, Slice. Yeah, okay. Enjoy your crystals. I'm gonna run these things home. So I think I can decorate? I can. Yeah, nice. Alright, I don't think there's really anything else for me to do right now. What the fuck? Hey Grace, why is the floor all sticky? Yeah, sorry about that. I must have dragged some dirt in. But it was just in time. Look what arrived today. A bucket for cleaning the floors. If you pick up the sponge, you'll be able to clean up the dirt. But you'll need to retrieve new water from the bucket once in a while. And if it's a big mess, you can even bring the bucket around with you. Don't let the mess get out of control. Customers walk really slowly when they have to tiptoe over a dirty floor. What the okay. Come on. Whoop. There. How can I help you? Okay. Sell 8 animal products, sell 5 toilet paper. don't really have a lot of animal products. Just the fish sticks. Right? Oh, just the milk. Okay, whatever. Ready to go. Open for business. What a lovely morning, Slice. You're gonna buy the fish sticks? Oh, they're seeing new stuff immediately. $11, $20. Thank you. $10. And what is that? $21. Let's see. Two fish sticks, 30. 10. Oh boy. One oat. One bread. Thank you. Sorry, I need to refill the fries. Oh my god, we need to order more fries. Shit, and soda. Sorry, one moment. Sorry. 33. 9 times 2. 29. 16. 45. Thank you. And 2 bread. 32. We need more toilet paper. Uh, 40. Fish sticks times 2 is 30. Completed sell 5 toilet paper. Hell yeah. Performance bonuses. Impulse buys. Shills. Huh. Okay. 15% longer shopping lists. Nice. Let's get some ground beef. buy 2 of those. Order those. We need more oven fries. Whoop. Dude. Order. Everything else we're good on. Hey, guy. Probably didn't need that many oven fries, though. Whatever, though. Wait, where's the ground beef? Did I not order ground beef? I guess I didn't. I thought I did. Whoop. There we go. Can I order? No. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up another shelf. Whoa! Did you notice the CAR evaluation that popped up after the shop closed? Yeah, what is CAR exactly? CAR? Customer Approval Rating. CAR for short. Based on our performance, the CAR rating determines how many customers will visit in the following days. You will also receive a cash compensation for each satisfied customer. Neat, I think. Strive to keep your CAR at a healthy level, but don't worry too much if it dips now and then. It also helps you keep track of our advertisement efforts. When posters run out, you can always print new ones at the town hall. That's cool. Oh, you know what? I need to restock stuff. Oh, you know what? We actually do have beef. A spot for the beef. Whoop. So we need beef, milk. Fish sticks and oats. Fish sticks and oats. And bread. Whoops. Okay. Oh, right. We need to go to... We need to talk to Barbara. Really quick, let's go ahead and drop these off at the recycling center. Today is my weekly cleaning day. It's a thankless job, ain't it? No matter how much you clean, you gotta clean again. Guess that's one way to look at it. Not like building a house. Once it's been built, then it's done. What about maintenance? Isn't that the point of your entire shop? That's different. How's it going? Okay. Have it delivered. Same with this. Thank you. Okay. Alright, we need to head down and talk to Barbara. Are you here to talk business? About those fish sticks. What about them? Guess who sold every last fishmas stick? Wow. I didn't actually think that you'd do it. I guess that means that the fishing monopoly of Blomkest has been broken. Yes. A deal's a deal. And I must respect a fellow entrepreneur. Let Fisher know that you can purchase some of his stock. But you aren't kidding at all. We might be business partners, but we are also competitors, and I like competition. Toots! No, Dad, we need to be more ambitious. Fishy sticks need to have a TV commercial. Hey? Oh, I'll call you back. I'm kind of busy. What do you want?
Pizza time.
Sailor Moon, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Welcome in. The ink is hardly dry and you're looking for more? Gosh, I admire your determination. Why don't you focus on growing your shop a little bit before we discuss further? Toots. Okay. Alright, but we can talk to Fisher. Is this town always so chaotic? An entire... Thinking about getting this game? How are you liking it so far? Pretty good. I really enjoyed the demo a while back. And then I got this and I got this game like in a bundle, but it was like this. It was this and Tiny Bookshop, and we actually finished Tiny Bookshop this week. So I figured today we'd start this. But it's good so far. We're still in the first chapter, so things are starting to get moving. An entire area is blocked by a fallen tree. The forest is somehow under investigation. This town is always up in a heap. I stopped caring a long time ago. I've lifted the trade monopoly. Didn't think you'd convince her. It did take some effort. But now you get to sell fresh fish again. Different monopoly, still a monopoly. Played the demo, but it was way too short, so thinking of getting the whole game since in real life I work for a gas station. Nice! So a game kind of a little bit about what you do. I mean, with this being a general store, but... Krabby Patty, how's it going? It's good, it's good. Enjoying starting discounty. Different monopoly, still a monopoly, but at least it won't all be thrown into the grinder anymore. I guess we're in business now, shopkeeper. For now, I'll only be catching the bony herring. I caught some this morning. Guess you can have a few. Nice. Might as well buy it all up. Let me know if you want to renegotiate. Yes, that's our third trade deal negotiated. I should let Teller know. I should make sure I have enough coolers in stock for to stock bony herrings. I actually should, because we just bought some. So we're gonna run up to the store real quick. Come behind to pick these up. Okay. Oh, we don't want to block stuff. We're gonna move some stuff around a little bit. Can put the fish there. Hell yeah. Let's not block that off. Let's put the beef there. Cool. Teller should know we got 3 trade deals now. Gain access. Okay. Alright, we gotta talk to Teller really quick. And then we'll have to go to bed. What the fuck? What is that? It looks like an empty can of zesty soda. We sell those at discounty if I'm not mistaken. So why is it littering the town? Hey, I didn't drop it here. Doesn't matter who did it. It reflects badly on our shop. Here. The plastic bag for storing empty cans and bottles, empty at the recycling station. If you see our products lying around, pick them up. Luckily, Ted just got a recycling unit installed by the hardware store. Drop off the cans there for a small compensation. I don't recall that being part of the job description. It is now. Yes, ma'am. Jesus. Hey, by now you must have met Miss Anderson. Of course, she's the first one in the shop every morning at 9 o'clock. She and I both attended the old Heatherholm County School. She was 8 years ahead of me, but everybody knew her from the student council. She always was a feisty woman. And it's funny, she never married. It was as if no man was ever enough for her. I've got 3 trade deals. I figured it wasn't the easiest task, but you've lived up to my expectations. Why didn't you do this yourself years ago? Don't be sassy. I'm not paying you to dwell on the past. What's important now is to support local businesses. And local products fetch a higher price. So what's the next part of your grand scheme? It isn't a scheme, thank you very much. It's a carefully thought out plan. But it is a good question. I think I've got an idea, but there's some stuff I have to look into first. I'll let you know tomorrow. Okay. And sleep. It is time to expand Discounty. Good morning to you too. The old tea shop next door, I'm sure you've noticed it, closed last year. Poor Dale Spillip wasn't doing well the last few years. He's now moved to a retirement home in Munker. But since he's no longer around, why don't we knock down the wall and expand the shop? Shouldn't be much of a task, really. Tell me what to do. Yeah, so in order to get this thing going, we need the blessing of none other than our beloved county rep, Elmer Polstock. Why don't you take care of that? I'm already on it. Alright. Task completed, shop locally. Expand and conquer. Hey, while I have you. What was your title again? Heatherholm County Representative. To you I represent the county council. At the council I represent Blomkest. Why isn't Blomkest its own county? Blomkest used to be its own county. That was until the Grand County Consolidation Act got rid of the dusty Paris delineation structure. Now all activities have been consolidated in our proud Heatherholm County. The council is based in Sparkcliffe now. We're the smaller fish after all. But I am here in Blomkest to make sure we stay relevant. Blomkest should be a proud town. Doesn't sound like Blomkest has a lot of influence. It's my job as Blomkest's representative to make sure we do. About the old tea shop. Oh yeah, such a shame. I wonder what happened to him. Mr. Spoilip, was it? Mr. Spillup, I think Teller said. Anyway, we want to expand the shop. Oh yeah, splendid idea. But what? The owner of the property lives out of town. Gina, she's called. She works at Delivery Guy, so she probably drives through Blomkest often. Maybe she shops at Discounty while she's here? How am I supposed to recognize her? Do you know what she looks like? Well, she'll probably be in uniform, but surely your guy should know her. Why don't you ask him? I have seen her frequent, actually. I'm your voice in Blomkest. How can I help you, citizen? Oh, no, I need you to do something for me. Print posters at the town hall to advertise your shop. Select the poster you'd like to print. Pay for the print to add it to the queue. Okay. Printing takes time, but feel free to leave and retrieve your prints later. Okay. Okay. I'll pick them up after work. I guess we can go around looking for litter. Any antiques for me to buy? Welcome, traveler. This is selenite here. It's 50. Sure. Did it now. Pride wall. I will take it. Might as well get these options bought. I'll take it. Sure they did. I'll pass. This looks very cozy. So far it has been. But if I recall correctly, there's some weird stuff that happens in the demo, and that's just when the demo ends. Like, the forest is sealed off by, like, a... And then there's this. I don't know. It's cozy, but I think it has some skeletons in its closet, if you know what I mean. Good morning, Slice. Morning, Miss Anderson. Where's Winifred? Ah, that sleepyhead is still in her bed. Fred never was a morning cat. 'Tis the season indeed. Much unlike Wendell, the poor creature, he used to meow at me every morning at 5 a.m. If we are lucky, Fred will show herself just before high noon. A snooty little kitty she is. Cats are curious creatures, are they not? It is as if they are little people, but they never grow up. That's why we love them. Bless their hearts. Bye, Miss Anderson. I will see you in the shop. Wait. Huh? Hey, Taylor, what's up? Anything wrong? Grace won't be working with us anymore. Wait, why? Did anything happen to her? What? No, she's fine, she's fine. So you fired her? It was necessary. Now that you're here, there wasn't much for her to do. I didn't come here to take another person's job. Slice, I hear what you're saying. Then don't fire her. I liked her as much as anyone, but opening a new supermarket wasn't cheap. We had to cut costs. I'm sure she will be fine. If you have any questions about the shop, come to me. What the fuck? So I'm on my own now? She's really gone. Shop is going to feel empty without Grace here. Was I really sent here to replace her just like that? Better got on with it. Yeah, what the fuck? Man, I don't really have time to, order 2 crates of soda. I mean, I really don't need more soda, but... I guess. Let's go ahead and add a couple, order a couple of these. What? Oh shit. I already made the order. Delivery made in a fly. The fastest delivery is with Guy. What can that guy get you? Finding Gina. I'm looking for a colleague of yours named Gina. Do you know her? Gina, of course I know Gina. I heard she comes by Blomkest once in a while. She does. I'd say she lives in Monkhurst, so it's convenient for her to shop at Discounty on her way home. Great. Anything to recognize her by? I do have a lot of commuting customers. Maybe I didn't notice her before. Apart from the uniform, you'll recognize her by her blonde, wavy hair. Okay. I do want to order the chocolate bars. Yeah, I've got one shelf to put that on, so we should be good. And I think this is considered processed food. Yeah, cool. I think we're good to go. What a lovely morning, Slice. It is indeed. Are they gonna get the beef just because it's new? Alright, what are we looking at? Beef, 24. The fish is 30. The oats are 21. Oh, 42. Uh, 45. Oh. Sorry, let me get some oats and more beef. Sorry. 15. Oats are 21 times 3. 9. 1 bread, 16. 7. 24. Sorry, let me check the stock. Fish sticks and chocolate. Oh, there she is. 21, 7, 9. Thank you. Oh, I can't. Ah! You must be Gina, right? Yep, that's me. What's up? I heard you inherited the next door tea shop. I did, yes. It was Grandpa that used to run it. I'm not interested in a tea shop, so I put it up for sale. I'm interested. We're looking to expand the supermarket. Great. I've got Derek from Blomkest Bank to facilitate the sale. Perfect. I better let you get back to shopping then. No problem. I'll ask Derek for the details. See ya. Sorry. Fish sticks and chocolate, I'm there. 8. 3 breads, 16 times 3. What do you got? 3 fish, 90. Apples times 3, 15. Thank you very much. Nice. Plus we got impulse buys. Our car is 96%. The customer approval ratings. No franchise posters, no vendor posters. We're gonna have to change that. Let's see. Beef and the fish sticks don't need to be replenished. Chocolate doesn't need to be replenished. We need bread, oats, apples, toilet paper, and soda. Got bread, refill the oats, refill the toilet paper, fill the apples, and the soda. That can actually be put in there. Nice. Now we've got a stack of those to take to the dump. Alright, we need fries and milk. Oh. See the fries and milk. Can move that. Then we need more. Whoops. We need to do that. Ah! There we go. Oh, no, I'm just looking for fish. There we go. Those can be consolidated. Oh, that can be consolidated. Bruh. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Oh yeah, we can get that. Condense the styrofoam ones. So now we can recycle all that. Alright, how are we doing? Alright. We're good and don't need to sell anything. Or don't need to buy more stuff. Alright, first things first, we're going to go to the recycling area. This must be the bottle deposit container Teller mentioned. Hell yeah. She said the machine will pay me to hand in old cans and bottles. I wonder why people leave bottles around when the account pays you to return them. Got a cardboard stack and a styrofoam stack. Nice. Alright, what do we have to do right now? Speak to Derek. We're still working on that. Also, it doesn't hurt to just talk to people too. What are you up to? Oh, hi there. Didn't see you. Just taking care of some duties I have in the park. Can it really be true that an elected official is also the local groundskeeper? Yes, there's nothing weird about it. I'm always here for you, citizen. Okay. Why are you so dodgy, dude? Cheek of that kid. What's up? I just got a call from my son's teacher. He's been skipping school again. I have no idea what he's been doing in Sparcliffe all this time, but you must forgive me for oversharing. I just don't know what to do about my boy. So, what business do you have here at Blomkest Bank? I'm purchasing the tea shop. Ah, I presume you've already obtained the appropriate licenses and permits to make this expansion then? License? I mean, I assume that we are permitted to run a supermarket, no? I'm afraid it isn't so simple. Do you want me to take you through the permit requirement, or should I spare you the details? Tell me why I need the permit. As a response to the thinning stock of businesses, local government introduced the Heatherholm Business Preservation Act. It was supposed to encourage diverse business across our region. They registered every old business in the region and issued licenses to run that specific type of shop. In this case, issuing a tea shop license. With that, they hoped the building would continue running as a tea shop. But as it sometimes goes in politics, the bureaucracy of it all made it backfire. In most cases, these businesses lie abandoned because few want to run a tea shop in Blomkest or textile shop in Bunker. Changing these permits is hard and requires hearings at the county council. Anyway, why don't you speak to the county representative Elmer down at the town hall? He might be able to get you the permit. Getting that permit sounds complicated. I hope Elmer will help me. Well, Elmer's being dodgy in the park right now, so I don't think I want to do that. We might as well go talk to him. I wonder what happened to Grace. Hey there. New shopkeeper? Did you meet any of your fellow Blomkestians yet? I did. Good, good. Socializing is essential for being a part of the community. I know people meet at the bar often. You don't participate much? I don't. No. Getting a permit. Can we talk about this when I'm in my office? My office hours are mostly 9 o'clock to 19:30. What is that? 5:30? And if I'm out, 7:30. I did that math wrong. And if I'm out, which I might be sometimes during the day, it is certainly because I'm doing important work elsewhere. Sure, that's no problem. Okay. What a curious tree. I must admit that there is a lot of work in keeping this shop. I know. I've done it for years on my own. Did Jurgen ever help out? He did, when his nose wasn't buried in those books. I don't recall ever seeing him without a book in his hand. Yeah, he did like those books. But when I really needed the help, he'd help me. Most of the time. Oh, the poster I hung up on the day of the grand opening is gone. I can print more posters at the town hall. Maybe it's worthwhile. Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about my posters. I think they just closed. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there now. How's it going? How are you holding up with Discounty? It's alright. Seems like we're getting enough business to get by. That's great. The highway does seem busy these days. Take it most of your clientele are monks. Monks? Monks from Munker. Ah, right. Yes, it seems so. Well, I assume some are also from Sparkliff. How can I help you? Ah. Guess it was a huge success. Yes, the aquarium really did the job. Thank you, Ted. It really helped. What can I say? We got what you need. Ah. We can talk to them in the morning. I was gonna go down to Yeah, we'll do that in the morning. Sleep. Where are you going? Huh? To work. Where else? It's Sunday. We don't open on Sunday. You couldn't have told me that earlier? I assumed you'd know. How am I supposed to know that? I assumed Grace... Never mind. Why don't you spend the day exploring the neighborhood a little? Or work on some of our business relations? Have you even met everyone in town? Most people in town don't work on Sunday, so you might get to see what they're up to in their spare time. Use this app to keep track of the people of this town and what they've been up to. Isn't this kind of creepy? Know your customer, Slice. That is kind of creepy. Making acquaintances. Meet the journalist, meet the barmaid, meet the factory owner. This might take a while. What up, gamers? Hey, Cooper, how's it going? Meet everyone. I can't meet everyone. I can't get to the factory right now. How's it going, Cooper? You checking this one out? What was I just doing? Just getting through the final leg of my day. How's Discounty treating you? Pretty good so far. I think I've gotten past the point of the demo too, so I'm already seeing some new stuff. Because the demo was just like a quick rundown of the basic stuff, but that section was actually longer too. Also, ads going to start in about 1.5 minutes. Morning, Slice. Morning. You seem energetic today. I went for a jog around town at 5 this morning. Nothing revitalizes you as much as exercise. I think jogging around the shop is enough for me. Maybe a cup of coffee. Exercising while working. That isn't a bad idea, you know. Maybe I can install a treadmill in the cannery. Or just walk on the conveyor belt next to the fish. I'm kidding. The ink is hardly dry. Gosh, I admire your determination. Why don't you focus on growing your shop a little before we do? Yeah. No longer have that dreadful stench about you. What do you mean? Those holiday sticks. Stickmas fish or whatever. Oh, you mean the fishmas sticks? Whatever. Let's discuss our trade deal. So you'd like to change your trade deal? Oh, no. We still need to sell 15. Alright, we're gonna go... What the fuck is this? I wonder who that guy was. Must have been some big shot to get a statue made. John Key. Ah, the local town hero. Admiring the statue of my great-great-grandfather, are you? Why do the townspeople consider him a hero? Maybe pioneer would be more fitting. But he did bring prosperity to Blomkest with the invention of the double-loop keyring. Tourists even visited to hang a lock on his old fence for good luck. You should consider hanging one for yourself, or for Discounty. But enough about me. I'd love to support your endeavors in Blomkest and see Discounty succeed. Blomkest Business is there to help you grow and prosper. Does writing about Discounty qualify as news? It's okay, you're from Monaco, right? I am. In the big city, they don't make news like we do. Out here, we support one another. And to be honest, nothing really happens out here. Local business is our bread and butter. Anyway, offer still stands. Can I not take this? Guess not. Sorry, sometimes the game gets a little bit crunchy when I'm out here. Oh. Hi, Miss Anderson. Out on a walk? Well, unfortunately, these old legs do not walk themselves. Is everything all right with you? Do not think about old me, dear. I am fine. Enjoy your youth, Slice. It is so easily taken for granted. Soon I will not be able to carry the groceries back home anymore. What will I do? Maybe someone in town will help. I could never take such kindness from someone. When I was a child, every grocer's shop had a child that brought out groceries for a few shills. But that was back when the milkman also came around. Different times altogether. I'm not sure we have enough staff to do deliveries, Miss Anderson. Pish posh. You're young and fresh. Why don't you do it yourself? I'll consider it, Miss Anderson. Thank you, dear. I better get on with it. I've been waiting to hear. Have you had any rude customers yet? I'm a terrible person. I just want the gossip. No negative experiences so far. Oh, unexpected considering. Never mind. I'm happy to hear. How can I help you? Considering what exactly? Slice, good thing you're here. I've been dying to hear from you. Was it your idea with the sheep, I mean? Brilliant idea, I must say. Wait, what? I won't tell anyone. I heard Elmer was in a panic. It was Teller's idea. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just a bit of innocent gossip. Never hurt anyone. It's fine. No one will know. Anything wrong? It's just living with my ex. I don't know. But the tree is gone and the path reopened. I thought he'd moved back to Clintmore. I thought he'd moved back to Clintmore Farm. Never mind. Let's talk about something else. This sounds like good gossip to me. Not in the mood for gossiping right now. Sorry. I'm sorry, I hope you'll feel better. Seems Hilda isn't so keen on talking about her drama, I get that. Hosting your ex-husband is probably tiresome. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Just letting you know that you can come to me if you want to have a little chat. You mean the one you just blew off? Back so soon? How can I help you? Yeah, what the fuck was that about? Right, we need to go to Town Hall. Although it's a Sunday. Oh. Thank you. I was wondering. Yes? I don't mean to intrude, but is there something between Teller and you? What do you mean? She made some remarks about you. I'm not involved romantically with her, if that's what you're insinuating. Frankly, she's quite mean to me. Forget I said anything. Getting a permit. Don't you worry about that. As I told you, the council is here for you for your needs, citizen. The old legislation isn't an issue. When the council knows you can be trusted, I'll get that sorted for you. Thanks, Elmer. I didn't think of this to be so easy. Of course not, but since I'm doing you a favor, could you do me a small favor, too? Sure. What do you need? See, I have these stacks of paper that need to be disposed of. They're a bit heavy and my back is aching, so maybe you could get rid of them for me? No problem. Perfect. Here they are. What did you say about those papers were again? Just old and dusty records. Nothing super important anyway. Just make sure you dispose of them properly, then I'll get you that permit. Okay. Why is he sweating so much? Now I'm busy, so let's get on with it. Yes? You can recycle the documents at Eisenkram's hardware store. Sorted as paper, of course. Of course. The fuck? Undocumented receipts from Munker Gardening Center? Confidential environmental impact assessment? Reminder schedule refilling of printer ink? Incriminating documents labeled for immediate destruction? What the fuck? Do you know Barbara well? I'm afraid not. She's not really known for hanging around Blomkest. Or Blomkest. And I mean, she hasn't been here all that long. Maybe it just takes a little getting used to. How can I help you? And one next to the shop, right? No. Shit. Outside the bar? Yeah. There. We need to get rid of this stuff. What's this? He's your son too. Tammy? Wait, is that a Parks and Rec reference? I'll try to speak. Good. Sorry you had to witness that. My son, his actions recently, they've been detrimental for his prospects. Skipping school, spending time with bad people up in Sparcliffe. He's losing his way. And now Tammy, my spouse, is making excuses for him. Never mind. I shouldn't trouble you with my personal woes. You should speak to somebody about these issues. Respectfully, I don't need help from anybody. I can sort it out myself. Just take care of yourself. Yes. Anyway, did you have any business in the bank? No? Who delivers for you now? Is it Guy? Yeah, as far as I know, all discounty shops use them. Yeah, they've basically monopolized the entire delivery business by now. So, what business do you have here at Blomkest Bank? Nothing. See you later. I guess we can get another stack of this. Can I ask you something? Sure. How do you like Discounty? The new supermarket? Yes? I don't know, it's fine, I guess. Okay, anything we can do to improve it? Isn't this the new shopkeeper? Why do you have to be so forgetful, Elmer? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. At the council, we love new businesses. It's great for business. It's great for business. Yeah, okay, any feedback is welcome. Bye. Rejected budget proposals labeled park expansion. Yeah, what the fuck? Munker Gardening Center. Confidential environmental impact assessment. Incriminating documents labeled for immediate destruction. Rejected budget proposals labeled park expansion. Oh, as cardboard. Oh, okay. I feel like I should not be getting rid of this stuff. Public safety and disaster prevention procedures. Evidence of ongoing embezzlement at Blomkest Town Hall. What was your title again? Heather Home yeah, you already told me this. Yeah, okay, thank you. Heather Home Business Preservation Act. Okay. Feels very weird for me to be getting rid of this. Return to Elmer. Hi, Hilda. How are things? Good, good. Well, my ex-husband Carl moved in with me recently. Ex-husband? Yeah, Carl? He owns Clintmore Farm up north. Must be weird living with your ex-husband. It's fine. It's only temporary after all. Why is he living there in the first place? Well, things at the farm aren't going too well. How can I help you? Nothing? Right, we need to return to Elmer. I was wondering. Yes? I don't mean to intrude, but is there something between Teller and you? What do you mean? She made some... Oh, we already talked about this. I've disposed of your documents. Did Ted see you throwing out the documents? I don't know. Was he supposed to not see me? It's fine, probably. About my permit. Yes, let me write it up real quick. Here you go. Expansion permit. A permit allowing an expansion of Discounty into the next door tea shop. Thanks, but I thought the council had to... Let's not get hung up on such details. I fixed it for you, didn't I? This is so sketchy. Okay, now I can return to Derek and purchase the tea shop. The bank. Where's the bank? Right here. Can I help you? So, what business do you have at the Blomkest Bank? Purchasing the tea shop. I've got the permit. Splendid. The building is listed at 3,000 shills. Ooh. I can't afford that. Alright, well, this isn't a time-sensitive matter. Nobody's going to buy that tea shop. Take your time to get your finances under control. We at Blomkest Bank hope to see you again. Alright. So we gotta do that later. We can't meet the factory owner. We can't do that. Apparently we are losing readers to the tawdry magazines. I heard that even Miss Anderson started reading that lowly rag guzzle, or was it Banquet? My editor now believes we should print this stuff about locals. I'm not about to print hearsay and malicious rumors about townspeople to satisfy her. People should read their local paper to learn about their community. See you around. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. Krabby. the Kevin emotes. I love those. Rule number 1 of running a shop is, know your customer. I've spent decades getting to know everyone around town. You need to do the same. Habits, traditions, behavior, all of that is useful information for running this shop. Isn't that kind of creepy, getting to know people only for profit? You shouldn't think about it like that. Oh my god. There we go. Huh. Oldest resident of Blomkest, she's always out and about walking her cat Winifred. She can be found walking to the shop or at her home next to the bar. Despite being a feisty lady, Miss Anderson is struggling with aging. She worries as everyday activities are slowly becoming more difficult for her. The Fishy Stick factory owner works at the harbor and lives in the penthouse by the old Cursed but Curious. Restocks items on Monday. Barbara is an industrious lady, and she had already set up a trade deal with Discounty before my arrival. I just signed the papers. Son of Tammy and Derek Lapley, Chester is a delinquent schoolboy, usually seen hanging by the bus stop to Sparcliffe. Okay. Journalist at the Heatherholm Herald and relative to town hero John Key, mostly loiters around Blomkest Midtown to get the latest scoops. Cornelia showed me the statue of his great-great-grandfather John Key, which is displayed in the gardens. Owner of Blomkest Bank and husband to Tammy Lapley. Derek is mostly found at Blomkest Bank. A heated argument between Derek and Tammy suggests troubles with their son and their marriage. We're just getting the hot goss on everybody. The Heatherholm Municipality Representative and Gardener. He's in the park whenever he's not at work. Fisher, the local fisherman. He rarely leaves the harbor. He restocks items on Wednesday. When the old fish auction closed, Fisher sold the fishing rights off to Barbara. I broke the fishing monopoly, allowing him to sell fresh fish again. Executive shop assistant in Discounty can be found around her home in the farmlands. Oh, we should go talk to her. We need to go talk to Grace. I still want to read other people's stuff, though. Owner of the Turn, the bar located on the same street as Discounty. She rarely leaves the Turn. Hilda loves gossip, and she knows I've got it. She knows I've got it. Owner of Clintmore Farm, Carl is often found working in the farmlands. He restocks his items on Friday. A giant tree blocking the road prevented Carl from returning home. A scheme involved local government and a flock of sheep. The roadblock was cleared. Solruna. Oh, that's her age, okay. Owner of Antiques. Lover of anything spiritual. She is rarely seen outside of her home, which is also her shop. Owner of Lapley Manufacturing Plant. Tammy Lapley is a relentless businesswoman. She lives on the farmlands but spends her days working in the factory in the forest. Restocks Sunday. Owner of Eisenkram's Hardware. An all-around good guy, lives in the farmlands and works at Eisenkram's Hardware. My aunt and owner of Discounty, usually enjoying her retirement from her garden. Yeah, we gotta go talk to Grace. Hey, Chester. Yo. What are you up to? Hanging. Here? Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be at school? At 8 o'clock at night on a Sunday? Nah. Don't you attend any school? Yeah. But there's no school in Blomkest? True. Where do you go to school then? Munker High. What? Bye. Okay. The fuck is this? Hey there. Oh, I didn't see you there, Slice. What are you up to? I was out here fixing the holes in the road. How come the other side of the road is fenced off? Well, the people over there say that part of the road is their property. So they built a fence and redirected people to drive on our side. Even added that lovely gate to it a couple of years back. Wow, okay, that can't be legal though. I mean, this fence and then the gate, it's almost hostile. I asked Ted to speak to Elmer about it, but he said we had no case. Oh, is that your neighbor? Quiet, she might hear you. Surely it must be their private property if they can deny access. Even if it is their... Surely it must be their private property if they can deny access. That's what Ted always says, too. But it doesn't feel right, does it? I've never heard about anybody else having that kind of ownership of the road. And they're also not very nice about it, chasing people away. No, I must do something about this. I'll speak to Elmer again. Maybe I'll find out if they are really allowed to claim that side of the road. Let me know what you find out. Alright. Oh, she's almost 50. Who could have guessed Grace could have a year-long feud? A year-long neighbor feud over a fence in the road. What else do we have to do? Right. Alright. Feels a little weird, doesn't it? It's been years since I last saw you, and now we work together. It's been too long altogether. Last time must have been at Dad's funeral. That's a long while ago. Jurgen was still with you then, wasn't he? He was. Let's not talk of this anymore. Don't you have work to do? Oh, didn't hear you coming home. Don't mind me, I'm just clearing out stuff in Jurgen's shed. He could never keep anything organized. Do you miss him sometimes? I certainly don't miss the mess. Sorry for bringing this up, but what happened between Jurgen and you? I know you divorced him, but I didn't know him that well. I've never told anyone this. I didn't leave Jurgen, he left me. When I needed him the most. One day I woke up, he was gone, not a word. Haven't heard from him since. Coward. I'm sorry, I had no idea. Don't worry, but let's not speak of this again. Teller was rooting for something in the noisy shed next to the camper. She wouldn't say what's in the shed. That's really fucking weird. Okay. I think that's a good place to wrap up, though. All progress made today will be lost. Well, I didn't start yet, so... Alright. I'm really enjoying this so far. I was going to see if I could finish the chapter, but... whatever. Alright. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.